Okay, tag. Oh, tag, you're it. Tag. Tag, tag, tag. Okay. Hey guys, welcome back. Tag video time. Quickest intro ever. Alright. I was in the mood to do a tag video because you guys know I love to talk my little brain off. That's what makes my videos so freaking long because I can't stop talking. So, I went on the search on a tag on YouTube and I found one that's I don't think I've seen too much of and I haven't watched. I don't know the questions. So that's what makes these videos fun, that you don't know what you're gonna say or what the questions are. You know, when people like research the questions first, it's no fun. You know what you're gonna say. Anyway, let's get started. Okay. First question. Oh, maybe I should tell you the name of the tag. It's called the Beauty Scenario tag. Beauty Scenario. Okay. You have to get rid of all your foundations and you can only keep one high-end and one drugstore. Which do you keep? Now my question is this. What exactly is happening in the world that I have to get rid of all my freaking foundations? Like, is there a fire in my apartment and I have to grab one foundation? Like, I would grab foundation if there was a fire anyway. I'd grab my wedding album and my cats and I'd be like, peace. Anyway, what foundation would I keep? Ooh. Okay, so it's definitely either my YSL or my NARS. Ooh. What a friggin' question. I think right now I would go with my NARS Sheer Glow Foundation. I would go with that. This little bad boy. I would keep this. What's my color? Mont Blanc Sheer Glow. I would go with this. I would definitely keep that one. Alright, so I wouldn't keep any drugstore foundations because I don't do drugstore foundations because I don't like any drugstore foundations. Okay, question number 2. You go for an interview and the lady interviewing you has lipstick on her teeth. Do you approach the subject or ignore it completely? Well, if the interviewer is being a jerk, I was going to say something else. If the interviewer is being a jerk, I just let her go on ahead and leave that lipstick on her teeth. And then when she's done with the interview, she'll figure that out on her own. If we have a really good, you know, a really good feeling, we're jiving, you know, we're getting on, I'd be like, oh, no, I would tell her. I would make sure not to tell her at the end of the interview though, because then all she's going to think is, wow, she let me go on for however long with lipstick on my teeth. So after a minute or two, depending on how the feeling was, I would tell her. And if I knew the person that was interviewing me, I would definitely tell her right away. I think more likely than not, I would just leave it alone. Yeah, I would leave it alone. Because some people can't take that stuff and they get really angry, and who wants to lose a job over that? Okay, third question. You're not feeling yourself and need a pick-me-up. You're not feeling yourself and need a pick-me-up. Which lipstick do you put on that makes you feel beautiful? I would go with this, Girl About Town. Girl About Town is the most amazing fuchsia lipstick, and whenever I put this on, it just puts me in a good mood. It's like, whoop, whoop, whoop. Like who can't be happy wearing this lipstick? Like, this lipstick is so beautiful. It is, you can't be happy, like, you cannot be happy. You have to be like, oh, I'm wearing Ruby, whoa. I'm wearing Girl About Town. I'm happy. Life is good. Life is good. Okay, number 4. You go back in time for a day to your teenage years. How would you do your hair and makeup differently? Oh Lord. Lord, child. How would I do it differently? My makeup. Well, I didn't wear a ton of makeup in high school. I don't even know that I wore much of anything besides for like mascara and eyeliner. I would do my eyebrows, definitely. I would teach 15-year-old Sam about these eyebrows today, and I would change her world. I would do it. That's really it. I didn't wear a whole lot of lipstick. There was a lipstick trend when I was in high school, because remember, I went to high school in the 80s. No, I didn't. I went to high school in the 90s, so dark lip liner and light lipstick was the thing. Yeah. So it was just, and it wasn't blended. Like, the dark lip liner had to show, and it had to be a totally different color. Like dark brown lip liner, like this color lipstick. Terrible. I would just say, Sam, don't do that. It doesn't look cute. And don't over tweeze those eyebrows, girlfriend. Just leave them alone. Nobody likes that, and nobody looks good like that. My hair, I dyed my hair every color of the rainbow except for black. So I would probably tell myself to leave my hair alone. Don't punish it. Number 5, you ask your hairdresser for a shoulder length pixie lot haircut. They hear you wrong and give you a pixie cut. Do you A, smile and say thank you, leave and call your mom hysterical? B, cry in the chair and things get awkward? Or C, complain to the manager and demand a refund? Oh my goodness. Seriously, 1 and 3. I can't even with any of these answers. First of all, if I saw this girl snip one piece of hair off my head that shouldn't have gone, I'd have been like, excuse me, what are you doing? Stop. Stop immediately. Stop hammer time. Stop cutting my hair. Like, I watch them like a hawk. I'm not one of those people that like sits down and reads while they're getting haircuts. Like, I stare in the mirror like this. And I watch as they cut every hair on my head. And I'm like, whoa, what are you doing? How much are you cutting off? Let me see how much you're cutting off. So like my people that cut my hair now, like come up to me, they're like, we're only cutting this much. I'm such a friggin' hawk when they're cutting my hair. No, I don't play. No, seriously. But when I was in high school, I did get a haircut once. I went home crying to my mom, and my mom brought me back to the salon, and they were like, what did you do to my daughter's head? Recut this hair right away. And I went from like a shoulder length cut to chin hair, like that. Really, really short. That was terrible. I did go home and cry to mommy, but I wasn't the woman I am today. Number 6, your friend surprised you with a 4-day city break and you have 1 hour to pack. Which do-it-all palette do you pack in your makeup bag? Alright, I don't have any palettes that are eyeshadow and blush, so the 2 palettes I would grab are my Tarte of Giving blush palette. I would grab that in a second for my blush. And for my eyeshadow, my Too Faced Chocolate Bar. I'd grab my Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette. That does everything. Your house has been robbed, but don't worry, everyone is safe. Your beauty stash has been raided. No, wait, I read that wrong. Your house has been robbed. Don't worry, everyone is safe, but your beauty stash has been raided. What's the product you really hope is safe? Seriously? What kind of crap question is this? Nobody wants my makeup. What stash do I hope is safe? What do I hope is safe? I really hope my lipstick collection is safe. I probably have, well, either my lipsticks or my eyeshadow. My MAC eyeshadow palette. Ugh, what a stupid question. I'd say my lipstick. Like, I hope my lipstick collection is intact because I have a buttload of MAC lipsticks and I love all those bad boys. But honestly, there's nothing in my collection that if it disappeared, I wouldn't be heartbroken because everything can be replaced. You know what I mean? It's just makeup. It's just makeup. Okay, number 8. Your friend borrows your makeup and returns it in awful condition. Ew, who lends out makeup? Gross. Anyway, do you A, just pretend you haven't noticed, B, ask them to repurchase it, or C, secretly do the same to theirs? Alright, I'm addressing all these answers. Letter A, answer A, just pretend you haven't noticed. No, I can't do that. I can't ever pretend that I don't know something if something's bothering me like that. B, ask them to repurchase it. I would never ask a friend to repurchase anything. And I have the type of friendships that if they wrecked something, I would hope that they would just replace it and not return it all jacked up. And C, do you secretly do the same thing to theirs? Absolutely not. It doesn't matter whose makeup it is. To ruin makeup needlessly just to get back at somebody is childish. I've lent lipstick to people and just never asked for it back because I feel like if you're dumb enough to lend something you really love to somebody, then you're the idiot, not them. I think lending things in general to people, you can't expect to get them back because people never give things back. CDs, you know how many CDs I've lent out and never got back? Makeup, shoes, I've lent shoes to friends, never got them back. I feel like it's one of those unspoken things with friends, like you lend them to them and the chances are they're never going to give it back to you. And if you really want it back, you have to be like, listen, I am lending you this lipstick for the night. I expect it comes back exactly the way I gave it to you. And I'm telling you right now, if you jack it up, you get me a new one. And that's how you just say it when you give it to them. That way they know if they borrow it and they jack it up, they have to replace it. But you can't ever say it after the fact without like a little conversation beforehand because then you're the jerk. You know, like, oh sure, you could borrow it, and then they crack it or get a smudge. Well, then they can expect to give it back to you. Oh hell no. No, things don't come back broken. No. So I don't even have friends like that, and to expect that anyone is like, so anyway. I think that was the last question. Was that the last question in this short little tag video? Let me see. That was the last question in this tag. That was the shortest tag ever, and kind of dumb if you ask me. All the questions were kind of dumb. Yeah, that's it. But I wanted something to record. I wanted to record a tag for you guys. I should have chose a better tag. Yeah, if you have any more tag videos that you know about that I haven't done yet, please comment below. Tell me the names of them, because I like doing tags every once in a while, and I haven't seen one in a while that I want to do. So I love you guys. I hope you enjoyed this silly, ridiculous tag video. Go ahead, give my video a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next video.